What's up, everybody? Yo, I just wanted to come to y'all and tell you things that I did not know. I have some people to come in and they trying to get into acting. A friend of mine named Jason the other day, he was like, "Man, how do you remember your lines?" So this is just something small I wanted to do to help out those that just don't know. Okay, when you first get in to acting, it's different ways to remember your script. Most of the time, I write down the person's line before me and then my line. And every day, I practice that one line all day to myself. If I'm at work, I'm practicing just like you sing a song, just that one line. If you weren't learn one line a day, and then you go back, you read that second line, then that first line, that third day, you read that first, second, third line and on back. If it's a whole lot of lines, and you are going to be like a main character, then you might have to buck it up to learning 2 or 3 lines a day and just going back and repeating it. Now, that went out. Now, also, for the ones that travel, keep in your mind, sometimes people don't show up and you might can grab that second part. So bring you a second change in the clothes. Now, most of the time, pretty much black pants fit anywhere. I own like 12 pairs of black pants. Bring a solid white button-up shirt and a solid black button-up shirt. Maybe a nice little jacket and a quick fix. Sometimes I wear a nice t-shirt under a dress shirt and some black pants. That way you can snatch that dress jacket off. You got that t-shirt under it and you switch shoes real quick. And you don't went from looking savvy to pimping. And that's good. Also, if you're traveling, ladies, if you're traveling by yourself, please get AAA. It's $100 a year. It'll keep you safe out there on the street. Because we all know what happens. And we all know a young lady passed away that was down with Geechee One. I don't want to say her name because I don't want to be saying I'm promoting that. But God with her, be with her family and everything. She knows I'm talking about her, and her friends know who it is. But please keep AAA. Please watch who you catch a ride with. Don't just, if somebody hits you up and say, "Yo, I'm going that same way, you want me to scoop you up?" No. Talk to the producer first and ask the producer if they know that person good enough. Then you can ride with that person. Also, try and keep your car clean, your trunk. Your trunk's most important because if you don't have AAA and you get pulled over on the side of the road, then you are going to have to change that tire. And you want to do it as quickly as you can and get back on the road. So what you want to do is have less to move in the back. Now, I always keep a spare tire in the back. I keep a full size. Some cars come with donuts and they don't get you nowhere. I paid $100 extra for a full-size tire and rim, which means if I break down in damn Atlanta, instead of a donut, I could throw that full-size tire and come on back home so you don't have to get stranded and pay for one of them hotels. Also, you want to keep jumper cables, keep your little booster pack. They got real simple booster pack these days that'll jump your car off. They about $100. You can keep them in your car. Try to keep stuff in your car. If you got clothes and stuff, try to keep them in a storage bin. That way, if you pull over, boom, you just grab yours out the storage bin. You grab 3 storage bins out, bam, switch that tire over and throw them back in. Because we've all heard horror stories of people getting hit on the side of the road and all of that. And those are just some things that get you, there and back. Also, respect your producer. If your producer trusts you to be in one of their films, then you owe that person that respect. If you start middle ways acting in the movie and you decide you don't like that person, be kind, finish the movie anyway, because that's how adults handle it. then you ain't got to worry about working with that person no more. Small town South Cac, there's a lot of people down here. Felicia Geechee One Rivers is one of the top ones running from South Carolina. One of the top producers. Her, Derek Holly, then up around Virginia, you got Keith Lakeem Powell. I mean, trying to lock it down. Producers hate for you to come on set and not know your lines. Please learn your lines. And they'll know, even if you do it 3 times perfectly. I've done lines 3 times perfect, right in front of the producer. And then when they throw the camera on us, I stutter or something like that, or say it backwards. That just comes from nervousness. If you're nervous and get butterflies in your stomach, that means you care about that project. If you get nervous about going behind cameras, and when you go stop being nervous, it doesn't. I've been doing movies for a little over 2 years now, and I still get nervous on camera. And the reason I get nervous is because I want to do my best and I want to do it right. Also, you know, you want to watch different producers. Study your producers. If somebody asks you to be in a movie, before you jump in that movie, you'll say, yeah, go back and look at their stuff. Because some producers are fake producers. I have learned that it's a lot of fake Christian producers that try to pull you in. No. Study your producers, see what work they've done, then make your decision. Always keep a little emergency cash stashed on you. You know, you never know when something might happen. And ladies, also, if you ain't carrying or you ain't got a piece, please get you a taser or some mace. So if you do break down and a guy see you and he pulling over, try to help a young lady out, you know, change her tire. Probably ain't the only thing he trying to do, helping a young lady out. But when that happened, go ahead and have your taser in your hand. You know, you have your arms crossed and have that taser under your arm. He ain't even know you got it, or that mace. And stay back at least 5 foot, 4 foot away from the guy. That way he can't grab you quick. If the person got a van or something like that, don't even get out. Get back in your car, lock your car. Don't even get out for that person. Not only do I keep a spare tire, but I have bad luck. So I also have a can of Fix-A-Flat. Just in case I bust 2 tires. Then boom, I got it. You can also buy booster packs that will jump your car off. $75, ladies. Men, $75. That's to make sure you get the way you need to be and back. Also, local producers, don't talk shit about other local producers or actors. Don't talk shit about, you know, other producers, because more than likely, if you're in the Atlanta area, North Carolina area, Charleston area, just South Carolina, Jazz and them up in Augusta, most of these people, most of these producers, they know each other. So if you do something stupid on set that's inappropriate or uncalled for, they go pass it on. Right now, just being off the top of my head, that is about all for this lesson. I hope these comments help. I like to say a little prayer before I get on the road, and then I like to say a little prayer when I get to where I'm supposed to be going. So, and you know, I've thrown some money some producers' ways before. And there's other ways you can get on and get checked. But basically, That's just some info that I wanted to spread. It's for, I know it's not as much for acting as it is from getting from one location to another one, because y'all, shit is just dangerous these days. People are dangerous. They just kill for no damn reason. So please, if you're in the movies and you traveling, hit your producer up and let them know you coming that way. Yo, man, I'm getting on the road. You should see me in 4 hours. Hit them up halfway. I'm there. You should see me in 2 hours. Then if all of a sudden they don't hear from you, they know something's up. Watch out for yourself. Watch out for your acting family. You know, and I've had some correct me before. Learn to take constructive criticism. Because if a producer tells you you're doing something wrong, then more than likely that's going to be wrong on another person's set too. So use that as education. That's all I got. My name is Mike, Baron Butcher Productions. Ain't got nothing out yet, but I got a label. Anyway, it's been fun. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Stay clean and put one in there.